And we will go ahead and open our meeting. Someone needs to take a few notes. Can you handle this, Amy? Thank you, ma'am. First thing on our agenda is to review the minutes of the April 19th, 2021 meeting. It's all there before you. Any additions or corrections to the minutes that's presented to you? Hearing none, seeing none, a motion to accept the minutes would be appropriate.
Make the motion to accept the minutes as presented.
Motion by Commissioner Jewell, a second by Mr. Shane Button, Commissioner. All in favor? Any other comments on the minutes? If not, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Well, let's see here. We will take a look at on the back side of the paper, we have the items that are listed that have been over 5,000, most of which are under contract. Do you want to go over the ones under contract? Take a look at them. Ms. Amber Russell has showed up. Well, let's look at contact, and it's equipment for the sheriff department. I believe the one in black, is that this month, Amy, the one in the darker one? The one in the darker figure, $7,032, and it is equipment for sheriff department. Too high? Too roaring? Did that get it? I might have got it too close too. Any comments on this particular one for the equipment for the sheriff's department? Amy, I'm gonna ask you a question. The one in black. I'm on the wrong one. Let me get up here. Yeah, that's right. One in black is what they spent, I guess it's the fourth quarter, was it? So that's what we're taking a look at. The others we'd already approved. Anybody have any problem with that one? You say it did finish it up. Okay. And the next one is Hartsville Food Land and $12,215 for food. And it's got a note down here that the senior center CARES Act funding supplying the groceries for the elderly. I'm assuming that's what that was for. Is that correct?
Yes, Jenny is getting groceries for the shut-ins and elderly of the community. And so that is a reimbursing source.
Anyone have a problem with that? So speak up. We'll skip over Dr. Carey. We're under contract there. Next one we got is Kimbrough Oil Company. We'll take Parman Energy along with it because both of them are fuel. And as you know, these two figures here, that many different entities within the county is using it, but each one pays back. So this is not really costing us as much. It may be costing the county that, but it's coming out of a lot of different pockets. Not the only way I know to say it. Anyone have any problem with Kimbrough Oil or Parman Energy? You have any comments on that, Mayor? Is that pretty well saying it like it is?
Yes, sir. We bid this out. We send, Ms. Renee sends out a bid request to 3 companies. It's Kimbrough, Parman, and Pilot. Pilot hardly ever submits a bid, and Kimbrough and Parman have kind of been going back and forth here lately. There's a couple of times where Kimbrough was not only lower, but they were the only ones that could deliver fuel when we needed it. So
Oh, that's good.
we added them maybe about a year ago, and I think that's worked out really well. There's, like I said, there's been a couple of times when Kimbrough was the only supplier who could bring us fuel when we needed it.
Where is Kimbrough out of?
We're out of Nashville.
Okay. Any other comments on Kimbrough and Harmon? Well, let's skip down to Rescue One, $25,991 for rescue squad equipment, cutter and spreader. Well, I'm not sure what a cutter and a spreader is.
That's extraction equipment. If somebody's in a car accident
Oh,
and they need to cut or spread the doors open, it's what that is.
Okay,
I believe we did approve that in the budget amendment for them to be able to purchase that several months ago. Or they let us know that they were looking to do it.
I think we moved some of they didn't have turnout due to COVID. They didn't have as much in their per diem expenses, so they moved it over to the equipment line item.
I remember seeing that amount and that item somewhere before.
I remember us doing something to it, but I can't remember exactly what it was, do I? That's probably what we did. We moved it from one line item to another. Okay, any comments on that? Any got a problem with that? Safe Industries, $6,007. Again, it's fire department gear and equipment.
Money in their budget.
Yeah.
They chose to spend it on.
Right.
That was over about that.
The next three, of course, is we're under solid waste, but we might take a look at that just for a second. Fourth quarter jumped up somewhat more than the other three, especially more than the third quarter. Was they just catching up on something there? Do we have that much more?
We've had, especially on the weekends, we've had a dramatic increase.
Yes.
And it's not just, we saw it everywhere across the country during COVID, the stay-at-home orders, especially across the state of Tennessee, excuse me. A lot of the convenience centers saw, some of them saw a 70% increase in tonnage. So we saw that too, and this is just what you can see. Kind of went down third quarter. I think people starting to get back to normal and hit spring and do spring cleaning and everything like that, and it jumped back up again. Like I said, it's been particularly heavy on the weekends.
I know I go over just about every Monday morning, take my garbage off, and every canister there looks like it's full come Monday morning. So the weekends is really heavy traffic for them. Tri-County Electric and Fiber both are under contract. Any comments on any of these that's under contract by either one of your members? If not, I'd entertain a motion to accept the report that's given. Commissioner Russell makes a motion to approve. Do I hear a second? Mr. Burton, Commissioner Burton seconds it. Any comments? If not, all in favor of approving the report as presented, let it be known by saying aye. Report stands approved. Any other items to come before the group? I don't see anybody in the public is for comments, so I don't guess we'll have any. So therefore, we need a motion to adjourn. I want to stay at it. Mr. Russell makes a motion to adjourn. Commissioner Burton makes a second. Not debatable. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We stand adjourned. Make sure you sign in, guys.